What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today, it got me thinking. I was looking back through my all my videos, just looking at the stats, checking them, and I was see if I did a video on if I could get a good shot on that thing right there on my desk. I was looking to see if I did a video on that, and I hadn't. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and if you're not already, subscribe and turn on the post notifications, that way you don't miss that video when it comes out. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video, when I was going back through the videos, I did a video, going through my entire Lego collection, and it got me thinking. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers and stuff do videos on like what kind of equipment and like what kind of things they use to make videos, and I realized I haven't really done that yet, and I thought it's a different type of video, so maybe let me go over that and let me do that. See how it does, see if you guys like it. And if it does over the years, as long as this goes well, and I do enjoy this, so either way I'll probably still do this whole YouTube things. And over the years, if I get like new and better equipment, I'll definitely make more of these videos for you guys and include you in the loop on like what kind of equipment I get to make these fun videos for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. Here's an overview of all my equipment. Actually, not all my equipment, because there's two pieces of equipment that's not here. One is my iPhone, which is what I'm using to film this video, and two is my earbuds, my Apple earbuds, which is what I'm using for like a microphone for this video. So, and I've actually found that over making a couple of videos, like it's not a big difference, but it definitely shows a slight difference between having no earbud mic and having an earbud mic. I think it's definitely made a difference in the audio, at least a little bit. So, where to start? Let's start over here in this corner. So this is a completely smooth and flat surface that I just keep around to write on, because coming over to my messy desk, as you can, I covered my entire desk in base plates, and to be honest, I don't really want to like lift up the base plates, because I've done this before. I've lifted up the base plates, just because I needed a space to write and stuff. And then once I finished writing, I had to put the base plates back and reconnect them all. But I don't want to do that every time I need to write some. So, and I don't really have a lot of space for like another writing desk. Like my room is pretty packed. I got my bed. I can't really put anything on that wall except my laundry hamper, which is there, because the door opens inward against that wall, so it can't really put anything there. There's my old rickety bookshelf, which has my Lego sets and books on it. That corner is a mess, but I can't put anything. But I know there's stuff in that corner, but I really can't put like a desk or something there, because again, that door opens outward. So yeah, got my dresser here with all my minifigures and stuff on it, and then got my desk, and then here's the window, which I don't know. I don't think I should really put a desk here, because it would just take away from all the space. Also, my chair is here. I like to put my legs under the desk, and this storage thing right here kind of keeps like me limited to that space. I don't know. And everything's kind of compact, so just having this to write on it definitely helps. Next up, we have these kind of plastic containers just to store like different parts and stuff in. Here we have minifigure accessories, swords, claws, jetpacks, hair, helmet, cape, that sort of thing. And just these plastic containers, you'll see there's one, there's two, there's another one that's metal. There's tubs too, like 3, 4, 5. Even I have these Lego cups, 6, 7. There's that big one, and I'm pretty sure there's tubs behind there too. You got the Lego. I got the minifigure display carry case. There's that. There's that like rainbow drawers, another tub. These are these things that hold different parts. There's 3 drawers each. There's 2. So yeah, I just find those super helpful to like, just to organize the pieces, which makes it a lot easier when you're building to just find the pieces you need to look for. Like if I need a stud, I know like, oh, okay, it's in this drawer, and I just go in and I get a stud. Next up, I have this wired keyboard. The reason I say it's wired because, well, I have 2 different types of keyboards. Well, here's the second one, but we'll get to that one in a second. So you just set it down on the desk, and then you plug it into like your iPad or your iPhone, and you just start typing. So that's coming very useful for. I've used that mainly for schoolwork and stuff. Sometimes just like personal writing stuff, but is helpful no matter what. Actually, okay. So next up, we have this wooden organizing thing. Wait, I haven't used it too much, but it is very helpful. It is, and I have this just because it's really nice to look at. And I think it's just a nice way to store things. It's kind of similar to this one, because it's not all like this. The things aren't all the same shape. Like you have 2 different shaped things. You have all squares of different shapes. So I don't know. I think it's just nice to look at, to get away from like the plastic and metal and tubs and stuff. I think it's nice to have this wooden thing here, just to look at. Next up, we have the tripod. The tripod? What? The tripod, which you guys haven't seen very much of, mainly because it's been holding up the camera. It hasn't been in the shots. This can extend to as tall as me, actually, and I'm 5'9", to put that into perspective. So this thing is quite tall, and this thing can even like turn to the side. It can do a 360, and can go back and forth. So it is This is a simple tripod, but it's definitely helpful to just get different shots. I know there are more like advanced tripods, though, I'm pretty sure, than this one. This one is just a simple basic one, but it does its job, which is nice. Next up, we got this keyboard, which is pretty much a Bluetooth keyboard. Those 3 like dots right there. If I come over to, I think it's this iPad. No, it's not that iPad. It's this iPad. 3 dots there. Connect this to this keyboard, and it's basically like Bluetooth. The iPad just picks up that the keyboard's there, and it takes away the pop-up keyboard on the screen, and you can use that instead. So that's been helpful. I will say that it's honestly not, like, I don't know, I kind of like that one more, just because it feels like an actual keyboard. This one is kind of thin, and I don't know, it's just not something I'm used to. It also doubles as a stand, which is nice. This is a very old case. This goes to the first iPad I had. That is a worn out blue Lego sticker and some hearts, which I don't really know where those came from, but this doubles as like a screen protector and a case and a stand. So it just folds up and closes with a magnet. So yeah, that's basically what that one does, just minus the keyboard. Actually replace the for this one. Replace the keyboard with the screen protection thing. Yeah. This iPad, I can't really show the back of it because that has like my school info and stuff, and I don't really want to give that to the public, even though you could already probably find that if you search the school up, but still, not really gonna show that. This is from my school, actually. When I switched schools, I asked who can I give my iPad to return it before I leave, and they're like, oh, you can just keep it to use it in school and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what happened. I'll probably have to return that when I graduate. But either way, I'm use it from time to time. And I used to say I use that from time to time now because I got this iPad recently. I can show the back of this. These are both iPad minis. And this is actually very helpful. This goes with the Bluetooth keyboard. And I don't know, I like it. This is gonna be like my personal iPad for not only just like personal stuff, but like for just like YouTube stuff, editing stuff. It's definitely gonna make it because I used to edit stuff on my iPhone with just simple iMovie, or I'd put the video on that iPad sometimes. I'd use iMovie, but honestly, having an iPad, where like, because my school has a restriction on that and stuff, so it's nice to have an iPad where I can actually, because I got a great new free editing app software that I'll be using, testing out, and it's gonna be great to actually not have to stare at a tiny phone screen in order to edit with that new program. So it's gonna be very effective, and hopefully the editing will get better as time goes on. And with that, that is it. That is all the equipment I currently have and use. If you guys use any equipment yourselves and to film videos or just anything in general, let me know what it is down in the comments. And who knows, maybe we could give each other tips on how to use it and easier ways to make things work. That being said, guys, that's going to be all from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, remember, video on this thing coming soon. So stay tuned for that. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way you don't miss when that video comes out, and many more. Without further ado, I'll see y'all later. Keep collecting. Peace.